up, guys? This is Kennedy here, getting ready to play Doki Doki Electric Club, recording for the third time in a row this intro, and this video in general. Literally everyone outside my window can hear me, and it's a pretty lit time because I can't hear a single one of them. Anyways, I have played this game before, didn't get very far. I did not find how to get to the files. Remind me later. But I do have the files right here, ready to be open. But yeah, so let's go. You guys don't want to see that. Anyways, let's go. Since I did play before, my name is Mallows, I believe. I don't think I can really change that. But anyways, we're gonna start a new game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Okay, that's not good mannerism, sir. Sir. To myself because I'm talking right now. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Also, I just want to say that my voice does not go super low as a guy's would. So I'll just make all the other girls like more high-pitched or sound different, so. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mallows. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I'm fine. She got over that really quickly. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. That's a repetitive right there. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mallows, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly fine, content, just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Me too! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to use her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. That's me at this moment. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Kinda stalkerish, Sayori, don't you say? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Damn it, Sayori, what'd you get me into this time? No what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Man, break your heart right there. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep! A life lesson to everyone out there! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Let's go! I want everyone to know that if my roommate walks in, it's going to be an awkward time. So, and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. There's so many waifus. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Aw, Mallows. What a nice surprise. Oh man, I need to think of a different voice for her. It'll come to me. Welcome to the club. I can't respond. I have no words. It's a cuteness overload. All words escape me in this situation. What did I just say? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear. Oh, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Well, it seems to me she's always full of attitude. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mallows. You crazy. I watch you. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I only had a little crush on Monica. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Mallows. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made the cupcakes. I'll get them. Sorry. I got a little too excited. That's what he said. Oh. Anyways. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Couldn't do it without my cousin here. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Good call! Maybe Monica is a sociopath. Remember that. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. You know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. My goal is to make Sayori my waifu. Screw everyone else, especially Monica. I really don't like Monica. I I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You know, me, the food connoisseur. Maybe I should be in the food club, not the literature club with all the amazing kawaii waifus. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she's made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? And so it starts. The paranormal activity of Doki Doki Literature Club. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. Calm down, man. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. I love tea. Tea is a beautiful thing. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to a cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't know. The teachers gave us permission. Also same. I would definitely keep a tea set in the classroom if I could. I wanted to keep a tea set in my dorm, but I don't think they'd be okay with that. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. My cousin is literally the boy in this. She's like, I don't read. What is reading? Reading? All I read is manga. Shout out to my cousin. You know who you are. I love you. Thank you. True love. Anyways, that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass later. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime, a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Wow. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider literature club? Yikes. Well, crap. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? So you can never leave. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Well, you know, there were no cute guys at the other ones. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand understand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great reader. Man, reading? Reading? What's reading? Reading? English? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Well, I mean, until like a few minutes ago, you didn't even want to join the club. So, yeah. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Sorry, it sounds like someone was in my room. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls. Such beautiful waifus. I mean, what? All interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Or she programmed them. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. They're also very cute. They all blush all the time. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Mallows, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, you know, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mean, manga. I'm at a part to myself, half joking. I'm not. But Suki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm a man of many genres. What am I saying? I ask myself that every time something comes out of my mouth. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Like a good waifu should. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? Yeah, I'll fight you. Come here, Monica. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are! Sayori fiddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Yes, you are. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Also, I apologize to everyone who's watching for seeing my mouse. I don't know if you can press space in this or if you can't, but you're just gonna have to deal with it for right now. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yikes. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mallows? I don't know, you're the president. I'm a new member. Or am I? Monocle. Apparently she's a piece of eyeglass now. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I will do it! WAIFUS! 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 I mean, what? I never said I would join this club. Shut up. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh, they all look so sad. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry about that. Mallows. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. What? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? you avert your eyes. You just look away, like, cover your eyes, like, don't think about their faces. Well, I mean, obviously you're already not thinking about their faces. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Like, yikes. Yeah! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Sorry, my voice changed just a little bit in that little... Then that makes it official. I'm literally not safe where I put my mouse because they all move in different spots and it's that. I'll just put it up there. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, I just like to combine words. Everyone remember? Tonight. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Mallows, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yikes. Go away. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Literally me every time I go to class. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Mallows, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yes. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Ooh! Alright! I'll just need to make the most of the right circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess, starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, we'll write this poem and then we're gonna end this episode. I think however many minutes it's been after this ends. Yeah. Okay, so I think special. Yeah, okay, it does work. I want Sayori. Sayori is my favorite. Natsuki would be my second. And then I like Yuri. Yuri is most like me as a person, like, oh, I read, I'm a little edgy, all of that stuff. But I like Sayori the most. Okay. I don't know if, like, hair. Okay, that's her. I don't want that. Excitement. Existence, eternity, misery, sticky, damp, dazzle, prayer, jumpy, feather, jumpy. Nope, not that one. Comfort. Holiday, hopeless, email, tears, flying, cage, skirt, poof, question, peace. Desire, nibble, uncanny, sensation, chocolate, captive. No. Color. Memories. Fireworks. Treasure. Sugar. Charm. Daydream. Whore. Silly. Strawberry. Bunny. Jump. Laugh. Okay, hopefully Sayori is the one that I get. Anyways, I would love to play more, but for now I'm going to end this episode here. But yeah, thank you for watching my first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Sorry, it is going to be exactly like a live stream, as I do not have any way to edit it. So I would love to go on longer, but I have no way to edit out anything. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you have any comments, I would love to hear them. Just leave a comment below and subscribe. I appreciate literally everyone who's subscribed to me so far. And honestly, if you're returning, thank you. And if not, thank you as well for tuning in.